CCI ਗਰੁੱਪ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਰੀ ਦੇ ਬੰਬੇ ਬੈਂਕੁਏਟ ਹਾਲ 'ਚ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਾਲਾਨਾ ਕ੍ਰਿਸਮਸ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਆਯੋਜਿਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ, ਜਿਸ 'ਚ ਸਮਾਜ ਦੇ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਵਰਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਨੁਮਾਇੰਦਿਆਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸ਼ਿਰਕਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। CCI ਗਰੁੱਪ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਆਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਲ 2024 ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬੇਹੱਦ ਹੀ ਸ਼ਾਨਦਾਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਈ ਅਹਿਮ ਉਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ 'ਚੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਸਰੀ ਦੀ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਚੀ ਰਿਹਾਇਸ਼ੀ ਇਮਾਰਤ ਉਸਾਰਨਾ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਕ੍ਰਿਸਮਸ ਸਮਾਗਮ 'ਚ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ ਮੁੱਖ ਵਿਰੋਧੀ ਧਿਰ ਕੰਜ਼ਰਵੇਟਿਵ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੇ ਲੀਡਰ ਪੀਅਰ ਪੋਲੀਅਰ, ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਵਿਧਾਨ ਸਭਾ 'ਚ ਵਿਰੋਧੀ ਧਿਰ ਦੇ ਆਗੂ ਜੌਨ ਡਸਟਡ ਤੇ ਸਰੀ ਦੀ ਮੇਅਰ ਬ੍ਰੈਂਡਾ ਲੌਕ ਸਮੇਤ ਹੋਰ ਪ੍ਰਮੁੱਖ ਸ਼ਖਸੀਅਤਾਂ ਨੇ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਭਰੀ। ਇਸ ਮੌਕੇ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ CCI ਗਰੁੱਪ, ਅਲੋਰੇ ਵੈਂਚਰ ਤੇ ਸਕਾਈ ਹੌਸਪਿਟੈਲਿਟੀ ਦੇ CEO ਗੈਰੀ ਸੰਘਾ ਨੇ ਬੀਤੇ ਸਾਲ 'ਚ ਦਰਪੇਸ਼ ਚੁਣੌਤੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਆਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੁਣੌਤੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਰ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਾਨਦਾਰ ਭਵਿੱਖ ਵੱਲ ਕਦਮ ਵਧਾਏ ਗਏ ਨੇ। ਕੰਪਨੀ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੀਡੈਂਟ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਜੀਤ ਸੰਘਾ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਮੌਕੇ 'ਤੇ ਮਾਨਵ ਭਲਾਈ ਦੇ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਕੰਮਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਚੈੱਕ ਭੇਟ ਕੀਤੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਮੈਂਟਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਧਿਆਨ ਕੇਂਦਰਿਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਸੰਸਥਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੈੱਕ ਭੇਟ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ, ਉਹਨਾਂ 'ਚ BC ਚਿਲਡਰਨ ਹਸਪਤਾਲ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ, ICBA ਅਤੇ ਸਰੀ ਮੈਮੋਰੀਅਲ ਹਸਪਤਾਲ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਹਨ।
It's great to be here today with my Shadow Minister of Finance, Canada's leading tax fighter, Jasraj Singh Halan. My Deputy Leader, Member of Parliament from Edmonton and good personal friend, Tim Uppalgee. And of course, Jesse Sahota, wrestling champion, black belt jiu-jitsu fighter, coach to our young people and police officer who can help you get off a parking ticket, the great Jesse Sahota. Happy Gurpura to everyone who's celebrating. And great to see common sense conservative leader John Rustad in the crowd today. Way to go, John. Now you might think that all of us who I've just mentioned come from very different backgrounds. But in one sense, you'd be wrong, because we all share one common thing, and that is the promise that this country made to each of us. All of us started from humble beginnings. Jesse, for example, his mother worked hard at the White Spot, washing dishes so she could feed her family and pay the rent and feed this monster here. Can you imagine how quickly he would have emptied the fridge to feed those mussels? And look how successful he's turned out with the leadership of his parents, who sacrificed so much so that he could be on this stage. I was born to a 16-year-old single mother who put me up for adoption to school teachers. And they said that in Canada, we have a deal. Very simple. You work hard, you get good food, and a nice home in a safe neighborhood. That was the promise. It is a promise that has been broken. After 9 years of Trudeau, everything costs more. Work doesn't pay. Housing costs have doubled. Crime, chaos, drugs, disorder, hunger, and homelessness overtake our once safe streets. But the good news is, life was not like this before Trudeau and the NDP, and it won't be like this after they're gone. We're going to bring home the country we love, with a common sense plan to axe the tax, build the homes, fix the budget, and stop the crime. We will axe the carbon tax to lower gas, heat, and grocery bills. We'll cut taxes on work, energy, and making stuff in Canada to bring home more powerful paychecks. And speaking of homes, we're going to build the homes again. The biggest obstacle right now is government, taxes, and red tape. I will lead the way by taking the GST off all homes under $1 million. We will push the provinces to take the PST off. That combined tax break would save over $100,000 on a new home and stimulate many more homes built. We'll push the municipalities to speed up permits, free up land, and cut development taxes to build, and we want these homes in safe neighborhoods. That's why we will stop the crime with new laws that bring jail, not bail. Jail, not bail, for repeat violent offenders. We will ban hard drugs, stop giving out tax-funded opioids, invest in treatment and recovery to bring our loved ones home drug-free. We'll secure our borders by scanning the shipping containers to keep drugs and guns out and stop the stolen cars while respecting the rights of law-abiding, trained and tested firearms owners to keep their property. We want to bring home Canada's promise and Canada's freedom. We'll fight for a direct flight to Amritsar so you can save some time on your transit. We'll push for a national Blue Seal professional standard so that our immigrant doctors, nurses, engineers and architects can take a test, prove they are qualified, and get licensed to practice working in our hospitals, earning powerful paychecks. We're going to bring home the freedom of our country and the promise of our land, that hard work will get you a powerful paycheck and pension that buys affordable food, gas, and homes in safe neighborhoods. My friends, it feels like Christmas, where a new birth is coming for our country, a brighter day for us all.
I want to start off by thanking the very soon to be the next Prime Minister of Canada, Mr. Pierre Poilievre, to attend our annual Christmas party. I see you wave over there, and we want you to attend next year as the Prime Minister of Canada. Let's give it a round of applause. Thank you, John Russell. You fought an incredible fight from 2% to almost where you got. You almost became the Premier in one calendar year. It's a great achievement. You're a great leader, and we're looking forward to support you moving forward, and you're going to become the Premier of British Columbia very soon. Thank you, Mayor Brenda Locke and the whole Council of City of Surrey. We feel so blessed to build in this city. It's so easy to deal with the staff, and there are no obstacles in our way, and we only build in Surrey, and we're proud of that. So last night, I was sitting with my dad, we were watching these videos that we prepared. We're looking for some edits to be made, and there was a comment that came to my head, and I want to share with everybody. Each one of you go to work every day and work so hard. Very recently, I almost worked full-time at Grand on King George, and I get to see how hard each one of you work. I want your families to know this, that I stand up here tonight, take all the success and all the glory and all the clapping and all the cheers, but it's only to each one of you, because everybody that shows up to these Christmas parties, they're coming for you because you are our family and you are the power that drives us forward. So thank you to everybody, and God bless you all. So we added to our family this year, and we are an international company now. We also in the United States of America. Where is our U.S. family? There's a whole bunch of our family members from the United States that have come, that are building projects for us in Seattle. And next year, we will have a whole bunch of them here from Ontario as well, because we just established a division in Ontario. So thank you to each one of you. Construction is not easy. It's hard work. It breaks your back. So thank you for all what you do. And Saran Sasrikal.
Well, thank you very much, and it's really a pleasure to be here. Merry Christmas to everybody. It is great to be able to have a chance to be here. And I just want to start, first of all, by thanking Gary Zanga and thanking CCI for what they do and for the work they do and for the generosity. I also want to thank all of you You are the people who build this city. You are the people who build things and make things happen. You put people to work, you feed families, you build our future, and that's what we want to be able to see. We need to be able to see that happening right here and across this province. We need to see the prosperity that it brings for so many people. And I just want to say thank you for everything that all of you do to help contribute to not only this city but our province. I also want to just to say for a moment as well that during the election, you guys stepped up, Gary stepped up, the company stepped up for us, Surrey stepped up for us in a big way. And I am so appreciative, and I can tell you something, I will be fighting every single day for the things we need in Surrey. I'll be fighting to make sure that we see the health care we need, that we see the hospitals built, that we're going to continue to push for a children's hospital right here in Surrey. It is so needed in this community. We're also going to make sure that we push for those changes we need in education. It's time to get Soji out of our schools. It's time to make sure that we empower parents for their education. And it's time to make sure that our kids have that future that they need through our education system. We will continue to fight for this throughout our time in opposition and hopefully soon to be in government.